The founder of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud, believed the majority of what you experience in life, your emotions, impulses and memories, are not available on a conscious level. He believed that most of what drives you is buried deep in your unconscious mind and hidden from awareness. Freud believed the human mind has three parts: the conscious, preconscious and unconscious. This is called the topographical model. Freud used the analogy of an iceberg to describe this model. The tip depicts the conscious mind. The conscious mind consists of all the mental processes and sensations of which you are aware. For example, you notice you feel hungry and decide to get some food, or you feel cold and decide to put a jacket on. The conscious mind also takes control over all logical and intellectual thought processes. It's all that you are aware of at any given time. The preconscious is just below the level of consciousness. This includes things you don't instantly know, but you can access by association. For example, the smell of freshly baked bread brings back a memory of baking with your grandmother when you were 5 years old. Or listening to a specific song evokes memories of your first holiday abroad. The preconscious is a little bit like a mental waiting room in which memories, thoughts or feelings remain until they move into conscious awareness. The unconscious mind is depicted by the base of the iceberg. It includes mental processes that are inaccessible or hidden. This might include traumatic events or memories that are too frightening to acknowledge. Most of what goes on in the mind is unconscious, but can still impact your behaviour. Much of what is in the unconscious mind got there via the process of repression. Repression describes a mechanism whereby you push unpleasant or unacceptable feelings, memories or urges into your unconscious mind. For example, Anna was abused by a parent when she was 3 years old. She has no memory of the abuse, but struggles forming relationships with others. Or we can look at Simon, who was attacked by a stray dog when he was 5. He doesn't remember the incident, but has an intense phobia of dogs. Although both Anna and Simon repressed traumatic childhood events, the symptoms they experience as adults is an expression of their traumas. Repression is a defence mechanism, and a defence mechanism is a behaviour used to separate yourself from unpleasant events, actions or thoughts. According to Freud, much of what happened to you as a child is still present in your unconscious mind and is therefore capable of exerting great influence over you as an adult. Since most people are incapable of recalling the details of their childhood, the focus of therapy is to look more closely at the past with the view of uncovering significant and meaningful memories. The idea here is that by understanding the connections between past and present, a new perspective can be gained. So what are your thoughts about the topographical model? I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up. You may also be interested in the video on the screen now, and I look forward to seeing you soon.